Mark Narducci along with Marcus Hayes here at the day before the NBA draft. We got to meet with the draft picks. And Marcus, I haven't gotten your take yet on Markelle Fultz. How you think he fits in with the Sixers?
He's a perfect fit. It's amazing that they were able to trade up and get him. I've talked to several people who've been scouting for a long time, and they see this as a kind of a one-player draft at the top instead of a 2 or 3 player draft at the top like most of them are, but really deep, probably all the way through 15 or 20, which is unusual because a deep draft, you're lucky if it's deep through 10. So anybody who drafts after the Sixers, I don't think they're going to be too disappointed, but the Sixers clearly are going to get the pick of the crop.
Yeah, there's all this talk about, will Fultz handle the ball, will Ben Simmons? Fultz was a 41% shooter from beyond the arc. He can give you more than just point guard ball handling.
Well, it's interesting, in talking to guys like Josh Johnson, the whole concept of positions in the NBA is changing, and it's changing largely because of what has happened in the backcourt. When you look at what's happened in Milwaukee with the Greek Freak, and you look at what happened in Houston with James Harden, the paradigm has shifted, the template has changed, and I don't know if you can win a championship necessarily, because Steph Curry is a guy who kind of made himself into an elite point guard. I don't know that other guys won't be doing that in the future. I mean, if Markelle Fultz turns into Steph Curry, the trade won't be debatable.
Yeah, and it's something that Sixers fans have to finally have a little bit of optimism after a lot of years of misery.
Well, Mark, I mean, every year it seems there's Sixers fans the savior has come. I mean, to a lesser degree with Jahlil Okafor right off the get,
right,
but to a very large degree with Ben Simmons. I mean, unfortunately Ben Simmons was injured, and this is the new Messiah. The reality is you need 4 or 5 really good players to play well every season in the NBA to have a chance at 1 or 2 titles. Right now we're in a sort of a cycle where Golden State acquired players and drafted extremely well, and they're the aberration, they're the exception, not the rule in today's NBA. The Sixers are in a position, if these guys stay healthy and if they develop, you're looking at a 3 to 6 year run of being a very, very good team. But we've seen over the past 4 seasons that fate doesn't always conspire with your plan.
It all has to do with health and everything like that. Well, that's Marcus's take. We'll be back for the draft and the coverage in the Philadelphia Inquirer and the Philadelphia Daily News. So for Marcus Hayes, this is Mark Narducci for Philly.com.